Welcome to the Late Late Horror Show. Let me do the intro, and then we will get into the battle of the full moon puppet master. Here we go.
Is it just me? Or is it getting crazier out there?
Hey, everybody, welcome to Late Late Horror Show. I'm Dino as always. This is the Late Late Horror Show channel where we do a whole mess of stuff. Yeah, it's fun. We're going to do another battle. It is Thursday night game night. I wanted to do a battle with the Puppet Master, the puppets. So this is going to be fun. I do want to say thank you real quick to Connie, who gifted 2 memberships. And everybody else who supports channel and all that good stuff. Love the Avatar, the Puppet Master profile there, Edward Stewart. Edward Stewart, hello to you, Horror Junkie for Life. Hello. You know, this is going to be fun, but it's going to be tough because some of these puppets, they're kind of even. I don't know, they can go both ways sometimes, but we'll talk about that. Duck Dodgers, Harry Scott. Is there anybody else? Listen, I don't know how to pull them in, but we're gonna do it. We're gonna have some fun here. So here we go. What can I say? Overnight tonight we have a detective stream, little mixed bag that I put together called Cookie Was Crazy as a Bed Bug. I love putting this old lingo to the streams, the name of the streams, to distinguish each stream, But a little bit of everything tonight. Should be fun. And I'm looking forward to Saturday night with the Planet of the Apes trivia night. So the classic franchise, not the new stuff. Even though I do enjoy the newer Planet of the Apes, they are kind of fun. And me and Dave, we will be talking ghost stories, Ghost to Ghost 1998 on Sunday night. And the battle of the classic kaiju monsters will be the following week. So lots of fun stuff coming up. So with that said, let me see what is going on. Kathy Evans is here. Hello, Kathy. Good to see you. Sweet Indigo. Good to see you. Good to see each and everybody. What else can I say? Wait, Kathy? Is Kathy here too? Am I missing everybody? Oh, that's Kathy with a K. Kathy with a K. So, yeah. Good to see you. Hopefully everybody has a great holiday. I'm doing. I've been working on creepypasta stuff and horror stories, and I tinkering around. So you know me. But yeah, we are going to get into Full Moon. Listen, I'm looking to talk to Charles Band of Full Moon Entertainment. He lives 20 minutes here in Shaker Heights, Ohio, and he's filming all of his newer films here. I should talk to him and try to get a role in one of his films. That would be pretty darn fun. A bucket list thing. Boop. And it's all good. So with that said, I hope you are feeling better, Sweet Indigo. Yeah. Everybody who has a cold and is sick and needs to be comfy, my heart goes out to you. So yeah. Anyways, let's get started. I've got 2, 4, 6, 8 characters. Okay, so 4, and then we will dwindle down from there. I might leave Totem out, but man, Totem is another good one too that could possibly win. I don't know, but we will start out with 2, and we will see how quickly I get through the battles. It's almost like I need a 2.5 hour stream, but there comes a time where I got to stop because of the overnight stream. So again, I could always go 7 p.m., but that's 1 hour earlier. Bubba, what's going on? Space Trip 6, what is going on? Good to see you. Good to have you here. Happy holidays to you too. With that said, okay, I will give you the strengths and weaknesses of each puppet, and I will put a poll up, and you guys will decide on who will be the winner, and then we'll dwindle it down from there. So we will start right off tonight, you guys and gals, with the first battle. The first battle is going to be listen, everybody looks as Blade as kind of the face of Puppet Master, kind of, just because he's cool looking and he's kind of leader sometimes. But anyways, I don't know that he's going to win. I don't know. But anyways, the first matchup is going to be Blade versus Pinhead. Okay, and let me go over the strengths and weaknesses. Blade, his strengths are sharp weapons for hands, stealthy, and his agility. Okay, so he can move fast. If you've seen the last movie, disregard any of this because, oh my God, was that ridiculous. But anyways, Blade, his strengths are sharp weapons for hands, stealthy, agility. He's small, but he can get by. He can run fast. His weaknesses are limited physical strength. So he's not a super strong puppet. Whereas Pinhead has and you know what, something about Pinhead I just really like. I love the old, like he's got like this 1920s kind of sweater on and he's just looking to beat the crap out of everybody. There was a was it the first Puppet Master where he was in a fight with the man in the elevator? I think it was the first one, and he was beating the living crap out of this dude, swinging him. I'm like going, that's freaking superhuman strength. But anyways, well, here we go. Pinhead. Strengths, superhuman strength. In the hands, mostly. He's got those big hands. Like somebody you'd see from the 20s and 30s. You know, he's the dumb mug, you know, who's you know, taking care of guys for the gangs. Anyways, superhuman strength in the hands and resilience, which means you can beat the crap out of him and he can still get up. You know, he's like, you're not going to knock me out. He's like Rocky, you know, come on. You know, that's Pinhead. But his weaknesses are being slow, and he's not very sharp. He's not the smartest puppet in the bucket. That's all I'll say. So I got a little hypothetical battle scenario here, you know, with Blade versus Pinhead. Blade's agility and sharp weapons give him an advantage in speed, but Pinhead's superhuman strength could be overwhelming if he manages to grab Blade. So, you know, I think the overall theme in this battle is if Blade, I don't know, if he uses his cunning and is just a bit more smart and just keeps going at Pinhead, maybe. But I think Pinhead's resilience and superhuman strength, I think kind of wins out over Blade. But I told you the weaknesses, the strengths. I'm going to put the poll up, you guys. Planet Christian Hannah Horror there. Hey, Christian, what's going on? Anything but Leech Woman. I don't think Leech Woman's going to win. Listen, is Leech Woman going to win? No. Christian going to be talking to, hey, listen, if you guys love Full Moon and just DVDs, Blu-rays, but horror talk in general, go check out Planet CHH. The dude's a really awesome guy, and he's got a good channel. So he pulls in more people than me, I'll tell you that much. But anyways, Kathy Roberts, what's going on? 72nd Human, what's going on? A bunch of people coming in here. But yeah, that is pretty much Blade and Pinhead. And I'm going to let it go to you guys now. I'm going to put the poll up and see what you guys think. I know which way I'm leaning. Let's see what you guys do. Blade or Pinhead? Oh, and by the way, Christian, Charles Band's 20 minutes over. He lives in Shaker Heights, Ohio now. I'll be talking to him very soon. I hope to get a role in one of his upcoming movies. I'll be talking to him. But anyways, here we go. Poll is going up. Oh, let me take the other one down. Unpin that one. So go ahead and vote. You guys think Blade or Pinhead? I gave you kind of the scenario. You guys tell me what you guys think. Good to see you, Kathy Roberts. I think it's been a little while since I've seen you, but definitely good to have you here. Da, 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 okay, so, and you know what? I do want you guys to interact and tell me what you guys think. Who do you guys think could win in the battle? Let me know. Let me know. But go ahead. Go ahead. I bought a Blue Moon Blade. Love Blade. Yeah, Blade is awesome, but I don't know if he can win Pinhead. Pinhead's just too strong, man. And you guys are going with your favorite so far. Blade is winning 75% over Pinhead. Come on, 8 votes, you guys. You guys need to do better than that. I need the votes. I need the votes. It's the blue box above the chat if you guys are here for the first time for Battle Night and poll. But come on, 9 votes, 10 votes, 80% Blade, 20% Pinhead. Dudes, listen. Blade is fast. He's fast, but he's not strong. Pinhead is so resilient, and he grabs him. Blade's going to be crushed. I think 8 out of 10 times Pinhead will just destroy him. But that's just me. We talking about all movies or just one movie? No, the franchise. The franchise. I mean, you can disregard some of the later ones. 1 through 4 or 5, okay? Because I know certain. Listen, did you see the newest Blade that he put out? It was awful. Hey, AJ Starhiker, 13 votes. Come on, you guys. Come on. Oh boy, Blade. He's dark and devious. Okay. Can't see it like before, Duck Dodgers. What? How can some people? There's 26 people in here, and you guys can't see the poll? Listen, it's a blowout anyways, and I'm going to kind of end it so we can move on to the next one. But 14 votes, and some people aren't seeing the poll. That's just totally ridiculous. Okay. Here we go. I know some people are on phones, tablets. I don't get it. 15 votes. I'm ending it. It's 80-20. I think that's the most ridiculous battle poll vote. I think you guys went with who you thought was your favorite character and didn't think about who could really win the fight, the battle, because I think Pinhead would win. But okay. 80% of you guys said 15 votes. Jeez. Oh, you're killing me. You're killing me. Blade wins, so we will move on. I think I can get all this in. I think I can get all of these battles in. Okay. So the next one we're going to go with, I took Blade as well, said Edward Stewart. Really? Really? I had to change my display to light to see the poll. Really, Bubba? Hey, Jimmy D, what's going on? Good to see you. Yeah, Blade. Okay, listen, it's you guys got just as much vote as me. It's not like I know all the answers, but man, his Blade's weaknesses, limited physical strength. I mean, Pinhead comes up behind Blade, even though I know Blade's sneaky with those knives, but I think Pinhead's so resilient that you can cut him. He's not. Anyways, let's move on to the next one. Next one is going to be Tunneler versus Jester. Tunneler versus Jester. This might be an easy one. I don't know. Tunneler strengths are drill on the head. He has a drill on his head. Good for surprise attacks. Okay. Tunneler's weaknesses are vulnerable after an attack and limited versatility. So he basically has got to catch you off guard and stick that device on his head, that tunneler on his, right through you. Jester, on the other hand, is intelligent. He can get in your head a bit and can create confusion and fear. So can he get in Tunneler's head? Probably, because Tunneler's very limited with his versatility. So not the smartest whip. Just let me drill. I'll drill through you. Jester, yeah. And Jester's weaknesses is physically weak. He's not strong. No combat skills. So he has to rely on getting in your head and kind of being a bit cunning. So it's closer than you think. I mean, what do you think would work out more? Could Jester get in Tunneler's head and kill him? Or could Tunneler fight his way to, going right through Jester? Listen, I don't know. So let me put the vote. What are you guys saying? WTF, what is going on? Good to see you. Oh man, don't turn your back on Tunneler. Well, okay. So there you go. I mean, I think somebody has. Jester may change heads with the drill head, Kathy Roberts says. So yeah, tricks and tricks. Drill, baby, drill. Let's see. Fighting each other. Yes, 72nd human. Yeah, when it's a battle, it's one fighting the other. So Jester gang. Let's see. Sethja. Good one. Okay, so let me put the poll up. Let me put the poll up here real quick. Let's go Tunneler. And listen, I know it's a Thursday night, but hopefully you guys are having a good Thursday night. And let me put the poll up. Here we go. Hello all, happy holidays. Space trip, that's an earlier. Okay, Tunneler versus Jester. Poll is going up. Hopefully you guys see it. Let's vote. 22 people watching. I'm about ready. No, I'm not saying nothing. Okay. Jester, 60%, 40%. Okay. Tunneler, Jester now, 7 votes. Going back and forth, really. Okay. Tunneler, Jester, kind of even, 10 votes. Interesting. Interesting that you guys are going with Jester. Tunneler. I mean, I think Jester is, if he can get in Tunneler's head, he could win him. I think Tunneler's a bit, he's not too versatile, though. It's almost a 50-50. You guys got it kind of right on. 14 votes. Come on. Let's see. Mandy. Hello, Mandy. What's going on? Hello, I'm here. Who do I vote for? LOL, I don't watch these movies. Tunneler's got a big old drill on his head. He's not very versatile, but he does have that. And he can go through Jester. Jester is weak. He doesn't really have anything going on except he can get in your mind, the mind of the victim or whatever. And from there, he can kind of, maybe convince Tunneler to jump in a fire or something. I mean, I don't know. It's pretty close. 15 votes. Man, I might have to stop these ones. I still enjoy the show. Thank you, Mandy. Let's see. Get Tunneler to screw his own head. I tell you what, I may start sticking. If you guys see that there's nothing live Monday through Friday, it just might be just because I'm changing things up on the channel. Saturday and Sundays are good days, and I get good views and a good crowd and good everything. But again, as large as the channel is, there's 23 people watching, 27 now. It's hard to get people interested in the 8 o'clock slot Monday through Friday. So I'm not sure. I'm not sure what's going on there. But anyways, 15 votes. That's it. Is that it? That's it. And I don't mean to be frustrated, you guys, sometimes, but I work hard on the channel, and every now and then I complain, and I probably should keep my mouth shut. But I tell myself, why not more? I don't get it. But I love each and every one of you guys in the chat. You guys know that. Saturday and Sundays may be the only live nights from this point forward. I don't know. I sent message to YouTube about it, but it's still same. Yeah, 15 votes. Here we go. End poll. And I know people don't like to hear me complain, but it's just me telling you as a channel, owner here, that what should I continue to do? 15 votes. 15 votes. Jester 60%, Tunneler 40. So the Jester won that one. Jester won. Okay, so very interesting. But again, that was kind of a 50-50. I think it could have been Blade or Jester. It is. Thank you, Mandy. Yes, I do work very hard, but listen, I've been doing the channel for 7-8 years. It doesn't matter how big my channel gets. When I do horror stuff, I just don't pull in the crowd unless it's a Saturday or Sunday. I mean, I don't know. Those are good nights, but I just don't understand. We're at 126,000 subscribers. Just went over 126,000 subscribers. And listen, I know we're a old time radio show channel, but I would figure more. But is Dino getting into mopey mode? No, I'm not. I'm good. Well, sometimes I'll listen to a stream or video when I can't actually participate in the chat. AJ Starger. Anyways, let's see. Let me move on. As Dino's feeling low tonight. No, just joking. Let's get to probably the least one, like Christian Hannah Horror talked about. Leech Woman. We're going to do Leech Woman. I had to throw Leech Woman in there. Part of the Puppet Master series. Had to. Listen, I know you guys are putting all that in the chat. No need to. Just let me mope. We appreciate it because there ain't nothing I can do about it. And the more you complain, the more you lose people. So that's not a good thing for me to do. But I've always done that. I'm very, emotional. And I'm like, why can't I do it? We appreciate what you do. I appreciate it. Wow, 126K. It's really grown. Yes, it has, Edward. I wish this side of things would grow more. And I don't know what the hell to do except if I were to go every night live, do it talking horror and stuff, and I can't do it. I just don't have enough time. We love you, Dino. We know you work hard. Please do not stop. No, I'm not going to stop. The lives, like where you see me on the screen talking to you guys, may just be Saturdays and Sundays from now on. The rest will be premiered content, like the creepypastas, Clue Club, stuff like that. So, I mean, I don't know. I'll think again tonight. I'm relating to Leech Woman already, says Mandy. Anyways, I think I found Leech Woman the creepiest of the puppets. Yeah, a very creepy puppet, I'll tell you. So Leech Woman versus Torch. Listen, this is going to be a blowout too. It's going to be interesting when we get down to the nitty gritty here. But Leech Woman. Strengths are can produce and use leeches. I don't know if that works on puppets the same way it does humans, but can produce and use leeches. Very stealthy. Weaknesses are fragile and slow moving. So Torch, on the other hand, which could win all of this. I mean, if you ask me, it could win the whole thing. Torch strengths are flamethrower arm, intimidating presence, and I think the key there is flamethrower arm. Fire is going to kill a puppet. Anyways, weaknesses are limited range though, and mechanical failures. So, but I think a mechanical failure. I still think Torch without his flamethrower arm is going to knock Leech Woman around, because Leech Woman takes her time with that. If you've ever seen a movie with Leech Woman, and that's actually the newer movie that they're making in the Puppet Master series. The 16th film is going to be, and that's including like remakes and spinoffs and stuff like that. This is the 16th incarnation of one of the Puppet Master franchise movies is going to be Leech. Anyways, I don't understand it. So there you go. I think this is this is going to be not so hard. Okay, so Leech Woman is going to be the first one to vote for. 22 people. Leech Woman versus Torch. Leech Woman versus Torch. Start the poll. I know half of you guys can't see the poll. I have no idea why, but that actually drives me nuts too. So there you go. I don't know what to say anymore. Vote away. Vote away. Fire destroys everything. Kathy Roberts. That's kind of, but he has mechanical failures at times. Listen, I think Blade, even Pinhead would have been able to at times beat him. But listen, I think Torch is a pretty tough. But we still got to talk 6-shooter and Decapitron. So D Demcheck, what is going on? Been a while. Good to see you. Wait, there's going to be another Puppet Master. Seth yes, he is working on it as we speak. In 20 minutes from me in Cleveland, Ohio, the 16th movie, which is entitled, it's a Leech Woman. It's something with Leech Woman. That's as far as I know. 16 movies, maybe I'll better check them out. Yeah, Mandy, the Puppet Master series, up and down. Some are better than others. The early ones are definitely really good. Sporadic movies, the crossovers kind of are I think some of those are good. The Deadly 10 that they just did or we're still working on because of whatever. Blade, that movie sucked. But anyways, I don't know. But yeah, there'll be a new movie coming. He's working on it now. I touched it to vote. I could see it. Yeah, see, that's the other thing. I don't know if you guys are understanding that. If you touch the blue box or use your mouse or whatever, it will open it back up. It's at the top of the chat. So you can hit it, rub it, smack it, knock it down, do whatever, sit on it, whatever you need to do to open that blue box, and you should be able to vote. Looks like it's going to be a blowout. Torch, 79%. Leech Woman, 21%. 14 votes. I'm going to need to look into this because that's kind of ridiculous. Survived a major vehicle accident last week, D Demcheck. Oh, man. Prayers, buddy, and much love to you. Hopefully everything goes well. Is that it? 14 votes? Nobody else can vote? 16 votes? That's a little bit better. 16 votes. Let's see. Yeah, we've had some weird ones, but I love them. Oh, yeah. Listen. Anything with puppets is good in my book. Professor Strangefinger. Good evening, everybody. Good evening, Professor. Good to see you. Let's see. YouTube has been screwing with my phone in other ways, not just the voting issues. Man, I don't know. It's crazy. Crazy stuff. 16 votes. And going and gone. Is this going to be an hour show tonight? It might be. Okay, so I'm ending with 16 votes. Geez. It was already opened. I just couldn't see the contents. I touched it. Then I could see the contents, says Duck Dodgers. Okay. Make sure you touch that chat or that poll then. Maybe that's what you got to do. I don't know. Listen, Torch, 75%. Leech Woman, 25%. Torch wins out. And I think that's a good choice. The other two, I think Tundler had a good chance against Jester, but Jester won. Blade won over Pinhead. I thought Pinhead should have won, but you guys are the ones voting. So anyways, we got this is the last of the two, and then we have Blade versus Jester and Torch versus whoever wins now. The next one is going to be 6-shooter. 6-shooter, a fan favorite. A lot of people like 6-shooter versus Decapitron. Decapitron. Love that name. Love that name. So Let's start out with 6-shooter. 6-shooter, his strengths are 6 arms with and he's a skilled marksman. There you go. His weaknesses, as I belch, are reloading required. So he better be spot on. Less effective in close combat. So 6 arms, skilled marksman, but he does have to reload, and he's not good right up close. So he relies on his boom, 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 boom. I even try not saying the word because YouTube's so crazy. Juns. Decapitron. Now, this is a tough puppet. His strengths are electrification ability. Electrification is going to be interesting going up against fire, torch. But let's see, Decapitron, that's if he wins. And multiple head attachments. Not sure that's means anything in a one-on-one battle here. He's not going to be changing his heads throughout the battle. But electrification abilities. His weakness is dependent on power source and slower reflexes. So he's slow. So 6-shooter, he's a skilled marksman. So if quick enough, he could take down Decapitron. This is another kind of close one. But, again, if Decapitron catches him up close, his electrification abilities, electrifies him, he's got him. I would give this, what would I give this out of 10 battles? Out of 10 battles, I would give 6 out of 10. I would give the slight edge to Decapitron. That's just me, because I think electrification is a pretty good weapon. So let me put the poll up. And again, as soon as you see the poll up, let's try to vote so that we can get as many votes as possible. Okay, Decapitron. Did I spell that right? Decapitron. Let me hold on. Yeah, Dino, what's going on, man? Decapitron. Here we go. Okay, the poll is going up now. There we go. Vote. Hit that vote, that blue little box, tap it, flip it, rub it, whatever you got to do to get a vote. Don't tell me. Is it going to go to the fan favorite or the one that should win? Anyways, listen, it's a close call. I think either could win anyways, but let's see what you guys are saying. I would give it 75 Electrotron. What? Satya, right? Well, if he can avoid the shots, that's true, Satya. Yes, he was. Thanks, Alpha. Well, how can you mess with that? Let's go. Okay. This one is hard. It is Sweet Indigo. It's 60-40. I go with Decapitron, but you guys are leaning. You guys are leaning a different direction. You guys are leaning towards 6-shooter. I said 6-shooter is he's a fan favorite. Out of 6-shooter and Decapitron, people go, I like 6-shooter better. So that's the one thing you got to do with battles is you got to deal with who's going to just pick their favorite. So that's the way it goes. It's getting a little bit closer. 14 votes, 57% 6-shooter and 43% Decapitron. 14 votes. Is that it? Is that all we're going to get tonight? Makes a shorter stream, huh? I guess it's all good. I vote for your choice, Dino. Can't pull up the poll. Oh no, Mandy, you can't pull it up either. Okay, well, you know what? Maybe after the kaiju, the battles are going to be over for a while, and we'll do some other stuff, some other fun things. Yeah. So if the poll ain't working for you guys, I just don't know. I know it used to be working because we would get 30-something, almost 40 votes for some of these streams. So I don't know what's going on. Okay, 15 votes. I'm going to end it here. And there you go. 6-shooter. So 6-shooter is the winner over Decapitron. 6-shooter. You know what? If we got time, I had to drop my pen. Oh, what's wrong with you, Dino? I'm out of it tonight, you guys. Again, I think I was out of it last time too. I still go live, but can't wait for Saturday and Sunday. That's going to be a fun weekend. I checked the black box; it's working. This is such an awesome streamer, regardless. Thank you, Seth. Listen, I appreciate it. Okay, so 6-shooter won. Now, what I'm going to do, because Totem is the only one, well, Totem's one of the main ones that I haven't done. I mean, there's also the retro puppets. I'm putting that aside. I mean, that's different. 6-shooter versus Decapitron. I had 6-shooter's marksmanship from a distance could be a significant advantage. But if Decapitron can get close enough to use his electrification ability, it could turn the tide. So, that's kind of the way I was thinking on that one. Totem Totem's one that, he's a tough one. But I'm going to save Totem for last to go up against the winner. Okay. So the next battle will be Blade versus Jester. Blade versus Jester. And again, I will tell you guys the strengths here. Thank you, Duck Dodgers. Let's see. Always fun when you're live. Thank you, Edward. I do appreciate it. But there might be some big changes coming up to the channel. Everything will stay the same overnight, but just stay tuned, you guys. Don't hurt yourself. I won't. Okay. So Blade again. Blade has sharp weapons for hands, stealth, and agility. Weaknesses are limited physical strength. Okay. Jester, intelligent, can create confusion and fear. So it's a mind thing. His weaknesses are physically weak, right there with Blade, in strength, and mechanical, and no combat skills. So, and we know Blade has the combat skills. So who gets the edge there? I mean, I think this one might be a given. Let's do Blade versus Jester. The only way is if Jester can get in his mind, but Demonic Toy versus Puppet Master post-stream would be cool. Yes, there are lots of battles ahead, but I may just save them for Saturday nights when there's a lot more people. There's also I'll be putting together a battle like Gremlins versus Ghoulies versus those kind of creatures. Even Tremors is going to be thrown in there eventually with some of these 80s monsters, but I'm going to hit all the monsters and creatures eventually. But Blade is cold mofo. Blade has no fear. Jester. Blade is dark and devious. Okay, so yeah, let me put the poll up. I mean, there's not much to say. Blade versus Jester. I think we know which way this is going to go. So the poll is up. So vote away. And again, make sure you guys wait a second. Do I only got 19 thumbs up? 49 thumbs up. Okay. Make sure you hit that thumbs up button, you guys. If you would, please and thank you. Holiday time to Dino, everyone running around as well, shopping. Yep. I don't know. People shop from home too, but thanks, Edward. Overnight tonight, you guys, we have the Detective Mixed Bag. Cookie was crazy as a bed bug. Yes, she most certainly was. And then Saturday will be a Planet of the Apes, the classic franchise trivia night. So, and then Sunday we got Ghost Stories with me and Dave. So that'll be fun. Let me see what the poll is looking like. How many votes? 11 votes. Blade is winning by far, 83% to 17%. Looks like a blowout. 13 votes. Yeah, I don't think we need many votes after. Yeah, I mean, I think we know who's going to win this one. 85, 86%, 14 votes. Yeah, I don't think we even hit 16 votes tonight, did we? Crazy, crazy. Battle of the Vampires would be great. Yeah, Mandy. Oh, let me put that down there. Battle of Vampires. Yeah, there's many different ways you can go with that one, right? The vampires from oh boy, so many good ones. Wow, so much to look forward to, Mandy says. Yeah, lots, man. Have you read the book Planet of the Apes, Duck Dodgers? Yes, it's a very good, very, very, very good book. A little different than the movie, but okay, 14 votes. I'm ending it. There you go. Blade, 86% versus Jester. So Jester is gone. Blade is the winner. I wasn't sure. Well, let's see. It's not over yet. Okay, so the next one is Torch versus Six Shooter. Torch versus Six Shooter. Okay, and as always, let me recap. Torch, his strengths are flamethrower arm, intimidating presence. His weakness is limiting range and mechanical failures. Six Shooter, on the other hand, 6 arms and a skilled marksman. His downside, his weaknesses, reloading required, less effective in close combat. So Torch versus Six Shooter. Let me get the poll up there and get through this. Six Shooter versus Torch for the win. Yeah, it's Thursday night, so yeah, I'm not sure. Okay, Six Shooter versus Torch. Who do you guys think would win? Boy, poll is up, so vote. But I'm trying to think, man. Six Shooter probably wins this one out. Professor Strangefinger, Gremlins, and Krampus are on my watch list for the season. I mean, Gremlins, of course. I mean, Krampus has become another. Check out if you like the old horror slashers. Check out Christmas Evil. It's a very, very different movie. A very good movie though. Torch, he's metal, basically bulletproof. Okay, so there you go. Duck Dodgers on that. Bullets would just kind of fly off Torch, wouldn't they? But nevertheless, Six Shooter is winning 73% to Torch's 33. 12 votes. That's right. I mean, Torch is kind of all metal, so and that flamethrower arm. So he's almost like a boiler. He's a little puppet boiler, is what he is, and yeah, I think the bullets would pop off of him. So Torch should win, but he's not going to. So there you go. Let's see, 14 votes. I mean, 64 to 36%. Do I end it? Santa's Slay Goldberg, Kathy Roberts. Another good one, Don't Open Until Christmas. That another old classic, Edward Stewart. Silent Night, Deadly Night. Black Christmas. I mean, there's a lot of classic ones. I love the ones from the 70s. I mean, 80s too. Yeah. Let's see. Die Hard, greatest Christmas movie. LOL. Yeah, people consider that a Christmas movie, Die Hard, but 14 votes. It's like that's all I'm going to get. So 14 votes. 64%. Six Shooter. Torch is out. So we have Blade versus Six Shooter for the final battle. Blade, No, not the final battle, because I'm going to put Totem up against the winner of Blade versus Six Shooter. So Blade, let me start a poll. Blade versus Six Shooter. So who wins out of Blade and Six Shooter? I'm trying to think. I mean, Six Shooter's just got the 6 arms. You know, good marksman. But Blade is fast, quick, and has the blades and weapons for the arms. I think if he can avoid the shots, which he can, and while Six Shooter is reloading, Blade comes up from behind him and just tears him apart. So I think this is a given. But listen, what do I know? Blade versus Six Shooter. Start the wait. Who had bad language? It wasn't me. Did somebody say? Did somebody say bad language? What? Edward, absolutely. What about something? Deadly Night? Gremlins and Die Hard are good. That makes me laugh. Good one, Kathy. Blade, a backstabber. Okay, so let's put the poll up. Blade versus Six Shooter. I think this is an easy one. I mean, again, Six Shooter could get a shot in and could get Blade. I give Blade the benefit of the doubt of being fast and quick, and if Six Shooter needs to reload, he's going to just jump up behind him and just tear him apart. So anyways, yeah, it's going the way I thought it would. 11 votes. We got 3 more to go, and then it's probably done. 92% say Blade, 8% say Six Shooters. So here we go. Edward, I have that on DVD. Mary Woman. Okay. I'm scared of slipping up again, Mandy. Wait, who had bad language? No, you're good, Mandy, as far as I know. But yeah, definitely watch what you message retracted. What did it say? No. Okay. Edward, I have that on DVD. Edward, which one? What did you say? Blade. Okay. Anyways, 14 votes. I'm ending it. It's a blowout. So here we go. We will have a final battle against Blade and Totem. But Blade is the winner, 85% versus Six Shooter. So Blade has won every battle. Every battle Blade has won. Now we are going to put Blade up against Totem. And let's see what you guys think of this one. Okay, Blade versus Totem. I did, leave Totem for last. He is kind of the last in the main puppets. But again, we all know Blade, sharp weapons for hands, stealth, agility, quick. His weakness is limited physical strength. Totem, on the other hand, Totem has magical abilities. These are his strengths, magical abilities. So magic. Stealthy. He's stealthy just like Blade, but he's got the magical abilities, and he can absorb souls. He can absorb souls. Can Totem absorb Blade's soul and then use the magic on him and kill him and destroy him? His weaknesses, Totem's weaknesses, is against magic and certain spells. So if he had somebody casting against him, those are kind of his only weaknesses, because he would have a real battle then. But yeah, I mean, again, Totem versus Blade. Let's do a Totem's magical abilities and soul absorption could be a serious threat to Blade, whose agility might not be enough to evade Totem's powers. So I saved Totem for last for a reason, to go up against the best. And let me see what you guys think. Okay. Regina Daly, hello. I have no idea which movie is more fun. I came here so I can know which horror flick to rent if I get inundated with too much Christmas cheer. Okay. Hold on. We'll put that. Okay. So the poll is up. Does Blade have a soul? Yep. All the puppets have souls. All the puppets have souls. That's the main plot of the movies. Watch Puppet Master 1. Yes, they do have souls. Let's see. Yeah, I mean, as much as I love Blade the character, I don't think Blade has a chance against Totem. I don't think, but I could be wrong. You tell me. Let's see. I don't know this Totem character at all. Well, I just mentioned all his strengths. Catchy moniker, though. Yes, you got to go a little bit deeper into the Puppet Master archive. Blade has no soul, Kathy Roberts. They all have souls. They all have souls. That's why they're living puppets. So yes. Okay. So Blade is winning slightly, 54% over Totem by 46%. So you guys still love Blade. 13 votes. Blade is winning by a slight margin. Is anybody else going to vote? Well, then Totem, it is then Soul Sucker. Like an Evil Dead 2, I'll swallow your soul. Yeah, who said they... Kathy Roberts says Blade has no soul. Okay. But yeah, go rewatch the first movie, Kathy. Roberts. Much love. Blade is the man. Yeah, he's your favorite, right? He's your favorite character. But did you hear the strengths and weaknesses? So we are at 14 votes. We are at 50-50. Okay, we are tied. Can anybody else vote? Can anybody else vote to break the tie? Next vote will break the tie. So, Oya language. Fluff Chick Productions, what's going on? Blade is a jaywalker. We just love Blade. Let's see. What's going on? Am I missing something? The language. I have them all. Awesome. You have the big box set, that really cool one that I just love Blade. Yeah. Oh, 17 votes now. I think the favorite character is going to win out tonight. Okay, so we got 17 votes. Blade is 59%, Totem 41%. I think Totem would win Blade most of the time, but okay. Let's see. Hey, Fluff Chick Productions, what is going on? Good to see you. Good to have you. It's Connie Clary. Go check out Fluff Chick Productions. Go subscribe. Going to end the poll with Blade winning the entire Puppet Master battle. I'm not sure that's correct, but I will go with it. Blade is just evil. Yes, he is. Totem, damn it. I couldn't physically vote Totem, damn it. It's all right. There were 2 votes that voted and put him over the top. Blade. Yes, I have all the Puppet Master movies. Thanks, Dino. Cool. Kathy Roberts. Like I said, do you have the cabinet set? Totem did pretty good. Yeah, he did. Professor Strangefinger. Like what are talking about. Thanks, Edward. Okay. So yeah, so Blade wins the battle of the Puppet Master puppets. So very cool. So we have, let's see how many thumbs up we got. Any more thumbs up? Let's see. I got to refresh. 54 thumbs up. Sounds about right for tonight. And let's see. Let me tell you guys once again, overnight tonight, we have a detective mixed bag. Cookie was crazy as a bed bug. We have Richard Diamond. We have Boston Blackie, Johnny Dollar, Bold Venture. We have a suspense episode with Alan Ladd. This Gun for Hire. Dangerous Assignment, some Michael Shane, Philo Vance in the morning. So hopefully you guys enjoy that stream tonight. and yeah, and the rest coming this weekend. So I hope you guys are enjoying the shorts. I'm putting up, some rare actresses from the golden age of Hollywood. A lot of them in horror movies. I put a Hammer horror gal, Andre Millet. Hammer horror, Brides of Dracula, played Gina, but was in a lot of comedy, a lot of BBC stuff. Actually did The Goon Show. So pretty cool stuff there. Hedy Lamarr I did yesterday. So a lot of cool shorts I'm doing. Video wise, again, I've had some creepypastas go up. The Butcher of Eldridge Street. 3 spooky stories in that set. And the night before, Why Did I Look in the Shed? The Basement Light. Another group of creepypastas. I still got to get a new Johnny Ryder detective out. And even though that didn't do too well, and the last one was a really good episode. And the Clue Club, which still is doing pretty good. People really do like the Clue Club. So with that said, I think I'm going to end before the hour is up. And I will catch you guys on the weekend. So there you go. With that said, thanks for everybody who came. Thank you guys for